Sorry, I seem to have a little bit of a technical blip there. So yeah, we're back with one. We kept the 2-land hand on the draw. We've got a little bit of action, and then we've just basically played our first land. Looks like our opponent moved in on the green decks, which is good for him, because there was a lot of green going past us in the draft. So we'll see what happens here. This is going to be a Glade Watcher probably, Guardian Shieldbearer, okay. That's fine, because that just basically dies to a Dragon Fighter token. So we get a couple of goblins out there. Basically stops him attacking now. And we can heal cutter our way through there. Okay, so he's going to bolster, no problem. Means he gets one hit in. We get to attack and then collateral damage away his Guardian Shieldbearer. Okay, so he's not attacking. He's a bit worried that we're going to double block. I think the correct line here is probably to morph the Ataka Ifrit and sort of see what he's going to be doing next. We're obviously not going to attack into his Shieldbearer because we just lose a man for nothing. And this makes it a little bit harder for him to sort of attack into us as well. I'm expecting to see some Savage Punches and similar coming out of this deck. If we don't, then that's going to feel like winning. We're not going to block here. Take our beats. Hoping we can draw a single land. No, but Draconic Roar is pretty good as well. So we can actually kill both of his creatures here. If we kill the Morph off before combat. We can get an attack in, and then we can put him ready before behind on board as well. And we know we've got some big game for the next sort of couple of turns with the Ataka Ifrit face down. If he doesn't play anything out, then we can just sort of hit for 7, sorry. And if he does, then we can heal cutter and just start beating down. So he's obviously trying to protect his morph, which is fine. In response to his spell, we'll sacrifice a goblin, make sure that morph's dead. Yeah, you really want to keep the area on survivalist for some reason. That's fine. We're going to sort of go with the team here. We are a little bit behind on the race, but nothing sort of major. And again, we can start to put the pressure on the heal cutter next turn as well. Okay, so no Ataka Ifrit damage, but that's fine. Perfect. It's about here when we want to cast the heal cutter or not. If we cast it, then we've got the option to Haven Tacticians next turn and actually bolster, which will put us a goblin up to a 2/2 as well. And when we go to 9 next turn, we can cast the heal cutter and chunk with the goblin if we need to. Probably seems like the right line of play. Yeah, we're just going to cast the heal cutter out here. We're going to be nice and efficient on our mana. Alright, maybe we're going to cast it with dash by accident. Never mind. That might actually end up costing us. Didn't actually mean to cast that with dash there, but not to worry. Yeah, we'll just take the hit, it's fine. Okay, so we didn't hit the land. This time we are just going to cast the heel cutter. Not in any way, shape or form looking to trade the heel cutter here. And we'll just pass the turn back. Our opponent's down to 2 cards in hand as well, so we certainly have the advantage there. We should be able to play at least a threat a turn. We can hit the land again next turn. We can sort of morph and make a territorial rock, which is really good for us. Shaman of the Great Hunt, perfect. So we'll take 4 on the way back and go to 5, but he takes a massive hit. Like, he's taking 7 here and both my creatures are getting bigger. It's a risk. If he has something, then he has something, but I doubt he's going to. And then we've got the Warflare for next turn to sort of close out the game as well. I don't even think he can attack this turn. I think he has to hold the blockers up. Although the Goblin Heel Cut sort of puts play to that anyway. He has to hold at least 1 creature back. It's absolutely fine. Got no problem at all with that. Twinbot doesn't really help us at all here. I think we go in with the team. He's probably going to put the blocker here, which is fine. I mean, we're dead on the backswing if we swing with everything and don't make anything at all. So we've got to be a little bit cautious of that. One of our creatures is going to die this turn. But then the other one's going to be huge for the way back. It's going to be a tough choice as to which creature he actually blocks, I think. Try and make it so the crew shot can't block. Doesn't really matter at this point in the game. See where he decides to block first. Hopefully he blocks the heel cutter. No, he's gone for the other way around, that's fine. We'll just untap our creatures, make some more damage go through. Okay, his creature gets bigger, that's fine. My spell will then resolve. We'll still trade here. This is a 6-5, I've got a 7-4. Unfortunately not with trample. Maybe I should have taken the team of Battle Rage earlier in the draft. But I now have a 7-5 on defence against his 5-4. It looks like our opponent managed to actually draft the mono green deck, so they've got some really good cards in there, just based on what we saw getting passed around. That's fine, we can beat the Absalom Beastmaster. This is where Twinbot gets really good. also got no cards in hand. So we can just sort of end this here. Perfect. So sideboarding, this guy's got some really big creatures. The pacifisms are going to look awesome against this matchup. I've not really seen any enchantments, so we don't sort of need anything from here. Doomcast I'm not too worried about either. Yeah, there's nothing really here that I think I particularly need to bring in. I'm quite happy with how the configuration of the deck is. It seems to play out alright, but that may change as we go further into the event. It's quite nice to have the Herald Champion of Arashun combo in there as well. Do quite like that. Okay, let's see what we can do in game 2. Obviously we're going to be on the draw again. So we've got 4 lands, we've got a removal spell, we've got a 3-drop. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. We've got all of our colours. We can keep this hand quite happily. Perfect, we've got a 2-drop creature as well, just in case we need it. That's fine. It kind of was 3 damage anyway, so it needs to do a lot to that to make it big enough to get around it. And as it stands, our rock can just stand in front of it all day anyway. Perfect, we are going to curve out like an absolute pro. Probably not going to block if he attacks. We get to go rock into Sandcrafter Mage, into Shaman of the Great Hunt, and then we have removal spells to back it up as well. So our opponent's going to absolutely destroy us. Yeah, he's definitely got the trick. He wouldn't be attacking if he didn't. No point losing a creature when we know we're going to be able to make that rock huge in just a few turns' time. Okay, sort of a Quartermaster, no problem. Again, we can sort of deal with that. So while it's tapped out, I think I just want to get rid of the Quartermaster now. We don't have a dragon to reveal, unfortunately. Might as well go in with the birdie. And then we've still got Shaman of the Great Hunt next turn, which I think our opponent's really going to struggle to beat, especially if he taps out for anything. We have no blockers. Perfect. So the question up here is he just blocks if we do this now. What I think we're better off to do is to get this Atakara Freak out there first. It's purely simply because he has the 2-power man and we can't protect it at the minute. Yeah, well, he's not going to be doing that for a while with the rock in play. So to remind me of the days of playing Naya. I had quite a lot of success in Theros Block Constructed with the Naya decks. I was playing Perfrost tokens for a while, had a lot of fun doing it as well. And then they released Hornet Queen, which made it even better. Okay, so he's playing it straight. He's keeping the 2 toughness guy back. Okay, so one more land and we get to surprise our opponent with Jamoka. It's really hard to decide what to play here. Maybe we just go in and see what he does. Like, we get to wipe his board if he blocks I'm off, and I'm perfectly happy with that. And he didn't, so we get to make a hell of a lot of damage go through. So he's protecting his Beastmaster a little bit. He's always got something to try and make it have the highest toughness. Next turn might be the turn to just go for the beast, for the Shaman of the Great Hunt, and just make our men huge. Because if he doesn't make a man, he's going to have to block the Ifrit. Okay, he's almost certainly got something if he's attacking in at this point in the game. Yeah, Bolster 4, that's fine. Make your man into 7 power. Okay, so he has a 7/6. Pretty sure he's just dead. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, got him. And didn't even need to cast Dromoka to do it. Okay, so that was pretty convincing win for round 1. Join us in just a few minutes, so we'll be back for round 2.